Yeah! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast tonight. It is the Hateful Eight plus Decimate versus Bote team. And we are on CP Sunshine. The sun is shining. We are ready for a fantastic time. I'm your host, eXtine, and well, I am joined by Stabby, who stepped out into the other room to go get some coffee. Because that's, well, it was taking a little bit of time to get started here. But don't worry, typical Highlander fashion, somebody's got to be running late. This time it was the servers, but now we got Stabby with us. What's up, man? Hey. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I made my coffee precast. So.
You're a smart man.
That's all right. You were lurking in the shadows. You came back at the right time, though. You know, cut into the conversation.
Oh, are you making puns?
I always like to have a pun time.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You're fired. I got puns of steel, Stabby. But let's move on with the broadcast. Let's not get stuck in a pun spot. I don't know. Anyways, Sunshine is the map here. A team that you're very closely associated with, Stabby. Hateful Eight. Were you scrimming with them tonight before the match?
Full disclosure, I'm rostered. I'm their backup spy. Yeah, I'm doing their weekly pre-match scrim. Yeah, so playing with them every week.
How is Sunshine feeling tonight for the team?
Good. We, as I believe most people in the league, hate this map.
Damn it!
So we didn't have much fun, but the scrim went well.
Good. Well, you want to run over your roster real quick for your team?
Sure thing. So we have Milo on Scout, Blaze on Soldier, Fathom on Pyro, Banny on Demo, Kill 'em All on Heavy, Sigafu on Engineer, Carl on Medic, FaZe on Sniper, and as I like to call him, on Spy.
Really, I have to start doing that.
I think everyone should.
Really, H and G just not working.
Too many syllables. You know, he's hung. What can I say?
Yeah, there you go. Well, for Bote, their roster, as our viewers should be familiar with, because last 3 weeks, this is just kind of how it's worked out. Bote in some of the best matches. Free State, their scout, CJ, the soldier, Geosis on Pyro, Muma, the demo man, Tiny, the heavy weapons guy, Skag on engineer, Just in Time, the medic, Corsa on sniper, and Demento on spy. Demento's been tearing it up lately. How do you think Hateful matches up on some of the key spots here? Who do you think really is the person to watch out for on Bote team?
Gosh, well, I'm extremely biased. But,
yeah, obviously, that's okay.
Well, people to watch out. It's mostly about the map. When you're, these are very solid rosters. Especially Hateful Eight. But so it's really going to be about the map, and this is a stalemate map. And in the scrims, Sniper. That's what breaks stalemates. Spies have a real hard time on this map, so probably won't have to worry about that as much. But let's see those snipers break these stalemates.
Yeah, is that?
Other than that, it's just going to come down to teamwork.
Yeah. What do you think are some good routes of pushing, or where does the map stalemate the most? What are the solutions to some of those?
Classic CP style. Yeah, it's just brutal.
Yeah, we might be in for a bit of a stretch of 5 CP Highlander here, but at least we are getting started as things have gone live. We'll have to see how the teams break down here on Sunshine. This is a map that's been gaining acceptance in the Sixes world, but yeah, a little grumbling in the chat pre-game, and yourself maybe not the biggest fan of Sunshine. We'll see how it turns out tonight here, though. At least we have 2 fantastic teams getting into middle for the first time here.
That's right.
Sigafu trying to take the shack with his mini sentry gun. First one goes down, gets the second one up and wrangled. Jump in across Tiny, the first casualty. There goes Carl, though, sniped down by Corsa. Yeah, so that's a big pick.
There we go.
Just in Time is staying up, but they have been forced back a bit. Just in Time really just kind of back on sniper fire. So, yeah. So lost medic, but still going to hang in there, get the capture. Blue maybe with some of these spawns could maybe retake
that sniper's peeking aggressive. No, got knocked back.
Yeah, really, it's just been the sniper back there with the medic on him. Hasn't really had a good enough opportunity to get forward.
We're going to see the teams regroup before getting any more action, really.
Carl actually goes down here to CJ, so that's another big pop.
And free state is in. Here comes Blue.
So they should be able to get a retake here with that drop on Carl. You would hope so.
Full over advantage. Oh.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where a lot of time you just use it because you know the other enemy's down, and then you'll get it recharged all the way back up, or at least be back in sync with their Uber charge. But here they don't, so we'll see. They get a quick push here, get their numbers together. They could also just take second here with the Uber charge, and then stalemate on last and rebuild. That point. We're gonna send a couple players over on. I guess that's cafe. That's right, because there's little cafe tables, but that does kind of get pushed back. Spy trying to get in for blue team. Demento does seem like he gets behind enemy lines. See if he can get anything working or not. Yes. Yeah. Take care of.
Yeah.
So
real hard.
Just kind of creeped up. Yeah.
All right. So here comes blue through the.
I call this flank. I don't know what you call it. Yeah. Sitting at the scout.
I should really know.
Bad. Pyro getting a little bit of action on the side. Mumanji taking care of Sigafu's equipment. Sigafu trying to come out here. Yeah, that was the ambassador kill by Hung.
Yeah,
now still gonna get captured.
We're gonna see a lot of that. That's something that the team really just they're of the same opinion with me. So.
Red's medic Carl gets thrown around, but does pop the Uber in charge in time and survives. So now getting further chased. This time CJ getting in there. But Carl with 50 health getting away all right. Red will retake here. And getting some other frags as well. So might be able to keep the momentum rolling.
Yeah, only 4 up for blue. For bote. Ooh, but that's phased down. That's a big deal.
Yeah, Pyro and Engineer kind of the main ones around the point here. Corsa's still getting snipes as he gets I'm shipped.
Skag caught out all alone there. Oh, now notice blue has a teleporter on top of the tower. Let's see what that can do for him. We've got the heavy up there already. I don't think they're going to take that, though. No, they're not.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting stuffed out. Kill them all, getting a couple frags there. Not killing everybody, but killing enough.
Yeah, Carl's down as well as the demo. However,
Kill them all is going to go down eventually here. Yeah, blue starting to get some frags.
Yeah,
starting to push out here. So kind of a interesting start here. It has been kind of back and forth engagements, bloody engagements on the point and this in the middle point and the second point. No real advantage right now. Blue definitely could seem like they could take this again though.
They probably will. I'm surprised we haven't gotten to last really. These points typically go really quickly, and then we get to last, and then we see push out there. So let's see if we get to last this time.
Blue Engineer tries to get in the meantime, Corsa gets a snipe. Skag definitely kind of easily cleaned up, got thrown in the air. H&G getting a stab on Mumanji, other players going down. CJ getting frags.
They've got full Uber, but no one to give it to. No heavy, no demo.
Just soldier. Don't get so much. CJ.
Spy on the medic. Oh my goodness. And that's right.
Backing up, they are about to get 4 players spawning. Demento, the only player still down for blue team. They are going to concede middle, though, and we'll just be happy to take the second point here. Trying to take choke. Sniper getting thrown in the air. The heavy weapons guy here should be able to deal a fair amount of damage. Does back up safely. CJ gets Sigafu and Milo. Something.
Yeah, Red just regrouping right now. Looks like they're deciding which way to push. Looks like they're going to go left.
Maybe they might just be hanging out on that stairwell.
Yeah. Oh, and bomb and soldier.
Yeah, Blaze gets taken out, no problem. Hung does get a stab on Tiny, so that is the heavy weapons guy for blue down. Sniper trying to peek choke. Pyro comes in to fight, and Pyro barely gets away. Found 5 health. Free state going down too afterwards, so it was a pickup for red team. Scout on the medic, getting a lot of work done, not able to get a kill or anything. Just took 50 health off just in time, but scary for a second there.
Yeah, Blue's got a pretty solid hold going on right now. And we've got Ubers on both sides, so let's just see if a sniper can make a big change. Who pops first? Okay, yeah. Blaze pops the blue Uber.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a map
That's
of
they
those
got
sort of
nothing out of
plays.
that.
You know, yeah, getting a. Oh, here comes Spy as well, but
yeah.
unfortunately,
Very
shotgun
ballsy
down. Yeah, he just decided to go for it.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Right now, Free State coming in gets kill them all. No real like flank pressure from Blue. It seemed like you know, what is it? Sigfu just able to kind of close down that one side. There's an opportunity there. They could have brought some things.
Soldier. So now Bote has a 60% Uber advantage, despite having had their prop force as well.
They have had to concede that point though, so they backed up.
Okay.
Now they're holding last.
Here we are.
Spy underneath.
Oh, and Hung H&G is in.
Spotted.
Looks in position for a pick. Oh, not
they
really.
did bump into
I think
him.
he can,
now he's kind of slipped away.
No.
Okay, yeah.
And Blue Spy going in now.
Ooh. Tiny actually almost got him bastard down by H&G. Could be risky for Blue, but looks like they do have the positioning and they're safely moving. They're going to pop the overcharge on the Demo Man. If they can get the Medic here, it'll definitely be worth it. Medic getting thrown around. He's kind of caught out here. Scout should finish up the kills. Taking him forever, though. Medic gets away.
No.
Carl with the jukes.
Nice work, Carl.
This is like that guy in Die Hard.
No, this is so strange. We have not seen any last action.
Yeah, not really.
A hint, yeah.
Yeah. Scratching the surface. Blaze jumping over the top. Meanwhile, Banny putting some damage out, getting that Uber charge. Milo all banged up. Demento pistols him down. Sees Milo just waiting for a heal. So it's like, well, let's take that.
Well, that was a
Meanwhile,
dead ringer, so he's still gone.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Free State getting stabbed on the other end. Spies killing scouts all over the place.
Not very common.
Red just looking to push here. Banny does get a little bit of work there. Corsa going down. That'll help things out for sure.
It looks like
some corners better.
Got the Uber ready. Let's see what goes on with that.
Decent juggles from ZJ, throwing some damage on Banny. Had to soak up some heals. Blaze has gone down though, which will definitely slow things down.
Yeah, this could be a long slog. All right, Ubers are going to be even in just a moment. So Blue's going to be in a bit of a hurry to
that defensive
take advantage of their
defensive advantage that Blue had wasn't really going to ever really do anything. You always kind of get stuck in that rough spot where you're like, yeah, we probably have an advantage, but we just can't push. By the time we do it, by the time we do it, they're just going to counter pop and get free frags and then capture last.
Right.
So puts Blue in this awkward position. They lose Tiny down low. He was taking a lot of damage through some of those holds. They do get a pick on Milo, and that is a real pick on H&G as well. So 2 down on each side, but probably the heavy's a better swap than the scout.
Yeah, at this point I'd agree. Well, you know.
Here comes Blaze. He actually got denied with a huge air shot, and Skag's mini sentry gets the finish there.
Ouch. Oh, we got a mini up. No.
Skag gets sniped out. Yeah, Sigafu puts a mini and Pyro on the point as well. They're going to be able to
that
clear
time
him
on point
off
is going to matter, I think. Let's see what they can do with that.
Sigafu gets cleared out though. Demento is onto that. Just got a backstab there. Carl in a lot of danger. Down to 14. Oh, it drops! Muma with the stickies.
Look at that. How many kills did he get with that trap? Oh, the server.
He got a couple. We just got a
server looks like it's crashed.
A DC. Oh man.
Yeah, it is a DC. Oh, that's awful. I think we're live.
Yeah, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back after some crazy interruptions. The clock has been reset at 19 minutes. We are going to have a holding pattern here.
Banny.
Yeah,
you probably just before they even get the choke. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like maybe they won't be conceding mid straight up, so maybe that was not quite accurate.
They're so fast. They couldn't get out of choke. He just stuffed him into. That was all Banny.
Yeah, Blue did contest it, but couldn't do anything up against Banny.
Barely, yeah.
Now that we are live again, we can actually see some action here and see how this match is going to wind up. Red team pushing into that cafe area. A lot of players, but actually not pushing out yet. They're still waiting for FaZe and HEG.
Their right flank, they're leaving it completely open, and we have a good number of blue players guarding that with the medic. Oh no, we got a Blaze rotating.
Yeah, he's trying to at least get some pressure on flank, but not much there.
And a sniper peeking here. Spy coming in. No, sniper over there.
I thought we were done waiting. Hung is starting things off with a stab on CJ. That's at least going to allow the Hateful Eight to breathe a little bit easier. But Blaze does get caught out. Yeah. Maybe.
Alright, so missing soldiers now.
We're going to post up again.
Congestion, so they're just hanging on to these Ubers, waiting for something to happen. Sniper peeking now, let's see if he can make a play and get us some action here.
Yeah, kind of just posted up.
Here we go.
Scouts poking front. It's going to back up a little bit.
Both hanging on to their Ubers, just chilling.
Yeah, definitely
waiting for that
stalemate going on here.
I'm sure once someone goes down, we're going to see one team move in.
Yeah, Milo gets really aggressive here. CJ is going to jump over to rotate, though. And at the same time, Geosis reflex a rocket in the Sigafu, so 2 down for red team. And STV's being a little bit laggy.
Let's see.
Looks like actually Dashners may be having some internet issues as well. All sorts of madness tonight, but nonetheless, Blaze jumping in, getting dealt with.
A bunch of hate down. And bote is all up, so I think they're going to move them. Yeah, they are.
Ubercharge here on the flank side from blue team. They're pushing in here. Also getting thrown around. Ubercharge is over. Red trying to counter back in here.
Ooh.
Players flying all over the place. Blaze
like
jumping thrower. Yeah. Blaze in the Milo are getting good pressure on the combo.
Medic is healing the Spy.
God.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't get the stab. Wow.
So that was Carl healing the Spy, almost giving himself up. On the other hand, though, Blaze and Milo combining together, just devastating the blue team. I think they'll actually get the capture.
Oh, and here it is. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, blue is getting on the point, but yeah, not going to be enough.
My prediction is down the drain. Last, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was just too much of a roll there. I mean, and that's what the momentum in Highlander 5 CP has to be about. You know, is,
and when you get to these... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, exactly that, though, is, you know, if you do get a breakthrough on second, you have to go all the way through. And they did.
Right. That's what you see. Dan's super... Oh, no.
Yeah, super quick, but Mumo was there pretty good, too.
Yeah, you got there about as fast. Yeah, I mean, with these higher level teams, you know, they're really good about taking the initiative. That's really kind of what separates the upper divisions from the lower.
Banny started that fight off a little bit better, but then took a lot of damage, goes down. HNG flying through there.
Jumping yeah, cool.
And Sigafu gets behind, is trying to get damage on just in time, only gets about 50 on him though. Carl is backed out with the 3 other remaining players here. So they're on Spire, going to be building up. At least they have that Ubercharge to defend with. A couple players coming back, but CJ's out there a little bit early. We'll see where the medic is, Carl, but he's just kind of walking forward instead of just trying to jump out there.
Menzo's in position for a pretty big pick here. No,
Milo, good work. He gets CJ and puts pressure on Muma as well. Just in time has to pop to kind of try to save him there. Carl had already popped though as well, though, so actually just using that Ubercharge to spread a lot of good kills around. Was a pretty good pop. Sometimes obviously you want to try to capture second for free, but it worked out.
Doesn't look like Sigafu's built at last, so...
Yeah, he's got mini sentry, just throwing that out now.
Oh, minis, yeah. I wonder if he didn't have time for level 3, or if he's just going with the minis.
Well, I don't know. On the other side, we actually saw a mini defense as well on last.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just for the rotation or being able to get that second gun up.
Right.
Very quickly. Also the possibility of pushing out.
Of course, Snipes phase, that's big.
Definitely.
Both pick classes down for hate right now. And
you know, our defense, I mean, those are classes that you're willing to kind of throw out there sometimes, but lose too many players. It's real dangerous. And there's Sigafu getting stabbed down by Demento.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what the pick classes can do.
Right.
You know, it's okay to go out there and die, and it's not going to be huge to your team, but you're denying them an opportunity for breaking a stalemate.
Yeah. Blaze did get a kill on CJ there, but that was the only player down for bote. They're waiting a little bit of time to get out here again. Corsa sniping FaZe one more time. Again. Here comes Milo trying to then get Corsa, but goes down. Actually, even just gives Corsa even more openness. He gets the mini sentry gun. Blaze gets reflected back as well. Sigafu's down. Blaze for red dropping. Now Blue's going to push in here.
Oh boy,
tie the game up here.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, no. Great flashed onto the heavy weapons guy, Tiny.
Wow.
Overcharge is here for red team, but it's the post Uber
Spy
that's
on the medic.
Here.
Oh my goodness, will he do it? No, it doesn't even have to. Wow.
So there we go. 7 minutes and 2 rounds. Nice and quick, and a tie game. Things are starting to heat up here on CP Sunshine.
Yeah, digging it.
And server finally staying steady here, which is great. Players were getting ready to perhaps call it good, but things have resumed being fairly decent. And right now...
Yeah, this is looking good for just the damage, but...
Blaze kind of getting jumped backwards, does go down. Pastor's Curse, some of those players for Hate going down. Just in time, did get a hero kill. And Hate having to back up. Banny is at the end of the choke. Here comes Free State, chases off the sniper, and is going to double back to finish the capture. Muma wants to push forward. Does have nice heals. Both medics do have Uber charge. Blue maybe going to try to get an early pop. Pressured out here. Corso trying to look for some angles. Oh, but instead it's just in time. Dropping the Uber charge to FaZe. Fully charged body shot.
That's what you're talking about, you know. Stalemate maps. It's the sniper that makes those big plays and changes it up.
Really creates those opportunities. Of course, it goes down to Banny. That's also, on the counter side. Hard to deal with. Demento, though, does stab Banny. Hateful does probably still have enough resources, though, that they can push out and get capture here. I'll have to see. Getting pretty good presence on the point. Tiny down underneath the point. He's going to go down. Pressure, Free State, CJ going down.
Got this.
Yeah, pretty well set up on it. And with that Uber charge advantage as well, might be able to swing this and take the second point.
Doesn't. Oh, yep. Let's see.
Definitely a possibility.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But right now it does look like things have kind of evened up. They're starting to push with this charge out on the side. Here it comes. Skag, the first one down. Yeah, they're able to close off the door and close off where blue team's able to come out of. There's a bit of a backpack going on.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Stack it. Trying to interrupt.
That is their spy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's
a free kill on the point.
Ouch.
Yeah, Fathom kill them all. And
that'll do.
Blaze. He gets another kill on FaZe. Muma going pretty crazy here. Chasing.
Let's see if he can get the medic.
More here.
That's what I was checking.
Oh my, Muma is on quite the spree. Now Scout in his face. If he can land these pipes, he's going to get away the corner here. Oh, and then finally go down.
He's out there all by himself, too.
Yeah, if the Pyro is a little bit closer there, that could have helped keep him up. But, I mean, Muma was getting a ton of work done. So I can kind of forgive him for being overly aggressive there.
Sure.
Kind of.
Oh, what a play by Milo! Almost. He got
what was he
to land those meat shots. He hid in the corner and rushed the medic. If he'd landed his meat shots, would have had it, but didn't quite do it.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Bote has pushed forward, is retaking the middle point here. Corsa getting the snipe on FaZe, which again, we've mentioned that importance of the sniper battle over and over again, but winning it there. Blaze on the flank side, thinking about going in, but decides not to.
Just kind of pussing.
And Demento is actually very easily infiltrated as Scout. So
really
he's
didn't get checked.
Yeah. It seemed real simple, too, especially with Milo jumping around.
Oh, and here comes the medic pick. There it is. Almost gets the heavy, too, with the jump stab, but flubs it.
Yeah.
Big picks, though. It would have been really epic if he got that heavy.
Yeah. It was actually Corsa getting the snipe on Carl, but just all that coming together at once. Muma getting a cannonball kill on Banny. Corsa also finishing off Sigafu with just a body shot, but Sigafu was totally banged up. FaZe is out here sniping, as is Kill 'Em All. It seems like players not really... I mean, there's not that many players up for both.
Yeah.
They can't really finish this capture. Oh, there goes Muma as well. Blaze juggling him and then tearing him up.
Very nice.
Wow. Surge back from Hateful here.
Yeah.
Starting to get their act together, at least on that second point defense. Stringing together some nice frags. Blaze starting to push out here. They have their combo. They have a bit of an advantage here. Charge is pretty even though.
7 minutes left on the clock.
There is a backhack going on here. It's definitely a better scenario than the reverse. If they get the delay, oh, the scout there. Oh, the jump from Blaze is too late, and the scout is running. And Free State get there in time. Nobody's spawning. It's just going to be H&G Blazes there. The fight is on last. Blaze,
oh, it's all
huge
Blaze.
shot on Free State.
What a save. Blaze saving the day.
That was pretty clutch play right there.
Huge. That could have been the round.
Yeah, I think definitely would have been. And with 7 minutes left on the clock, you know, tough to say whether they could string together another attack here. Right now, Blaze then does barely survive with 13 health, getting skagged. Bomb from CJ trying to finish him off, but not going to happen. And Blaze will end up over by the medics, so should get healed up here in a second with some crit heals. A lot of heals needed, though, for Red Team, but they're still pushing together. Milo gets a kill on the Pyro. Things working out for sure. And all of a sudden, now bote looking to maybe have to secure things, make sure that they don't concede a second point here before this half wraps up. Pretty significant Uber charge advantage. It's tough to know whether they know it, though.
Yeah.
Muma, good pressure on this flank side. I mean, I kind of like this defense. Maybe they'll rotate, though. And actually, okay, there's Hung, but they get the kill there. But just in time, you know, a little bit closer up on this left side, you know, from the defensive perspective, as opposed to holding back on the right side by that door. Allows them to put a little bit more pressure on the flank. Keep an eye on that. And still have a nice escape if need be, if Red pushes through Choke or Cafe. But right now, Red not really pushing, to be honest.
No, just kind of hanging out. Hanging on to the Uber, and I think they're just waiting for the pick.
Yeah,
you know,
they're waiting
for FaZe to pop ahead, and then they're gonna move on it. So
well, certainly too. Sometimes holding middle, you can kind of play off of the you know, expectations of the other team, and the other team wanting to gain an advantageous situation, even though they're defending. And certainly they can't really push out a second. Blaze goes up high. He gets taken down though. It's really just Mentos out there as well. Did get the Uber charge though popped. Not sure if that was Blaze or combination play. Corsa goes down and Choke is fading
pushing
fast.
Back into them now. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Tiny just chewed up as well. Here's the Uber charge. Milo's going to go hard here.
Pop gave him the point.
Yeah. Well played by them.
Yeah, very nice.
Free State trying to salvage some action from it, but can't get Milo there. He'll just end up getting healed back up. And, Tiny 5 seconds on the respawn timer.
I think they're... Oh, never mind.
They might push through here.
It looked like a possibility, but no.
Certainly have a couple frags on the board. They might try to.
Milo going down. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. No, not going to happen. Spies in. Let's see if we can do a little work. Oh, lots of distraction. I'm expecting a pick right here. Here comes. No, pick up.
Yeah. HG gets trapped up. Geosis good detection there. Demento is going to be coming from behind here in a little bit. He actually gets bumped into anyways.
Blaze fails his spawn. That's too bad.
So 3:45 left on the clock. Still a fair amount of time to work with.
This is much more what you would be expecting. Yeah. This is much more typical.
Hateful is going to push out of this upper area. They got kind of stuffed there with the Uber charge. Oh, here comes the counter Uber on the Pyro. He's actually going to get a lot more of this Uber charge. Able to take out Banny, no problem. Yeah. Was a much better Uber exchange for Blue. And they're going to get pressure on Kill 'Em All as well. Forza goes down there, but I mean, that certainly would have helped them push out around on the Spire. Blaze jumps in, but actually gets stuffed by the Pyro. Did do good damage too. Just in time, then Blaze did get the kill there. Predicted the rotation to health back, hauled him out. big plays there. I mean, and just, you know, Blaze, a lot of experience, and just knows, like, you know, I got some damage on the medic, I didn't kill him. He's just going to rotate the health pack, and you just cut him off and call it out, and there you go.
Yeah. Smart player. That's why he's in Plat.
Yeah. So just in time, that puts him at a pretty big disadvantage. He's just coming up, but at least bote is parked on the second point. Or anchored, I should say. Tiny does go down here. Good trap on this corner. But trap spotted by those players, so not going to be able to get the medic or anybody there.
The control point is being contested.
Okay, they're going to have a nice setup on last. Spies up and in. Let's see what's going to happen.
They have 2 minutes here, so overcharge advantage. They should go for an early push. It looks like they are going to go from underneath. Got pretty good penetration with this overcharge. Back cap going on, so they're going to have to get this point pretty quickly here. CJ on the point for blue team. Somebody else needs to stand on it, but no, nobody's up. There you have it.
Solid push.
Yeah, well done. I mean, they really caught him off guard with that push from underneath, but also just weren't that many players up. You know.
Yeah, they saw that and they went for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was also definitely about the timing of that, and
I like that decisiveness. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's what Highlander's about when it comes to comms and playing as a team. You need to be able to move as a unit and just make a decision.
The best teams don't hesitate.
Yeah. And this half has 1:20 left in it. So players going to get through this. I think, obviously, I mean, Sunshine being a slower map anyways, but mathematically this would be tough to get a round win in here anyways. But 8th Blade are going to be very happy that they picked up that last round. It's definitely a big difference going into the second half, 2-1 or 1-1.
Yeah, a huge psychological factor, you know.
Just in time does go down here. Quick captures could possibly do this, left. But have to be extremely quick captures, and just tough to push in those 9 players at last. Yeah. They're not going to have a recharge either as well.
Yeah.
So. The control point is being contested. Time has been added.
Okay.
So 30 seconds. Capture there, 30 seconds.
Go for it, guys.
Yeah, exactly. At least that's the benefit. You know, Banny's going to be a little slow. He's actually catching up with his medic. Might be able to kind of get in there. Sigafu looks like he threw himself in there. Combo's outside, trying to run in here. Tiny goes down. They're going to push. I don't think they have the proper amount of time here, but still might be able to kind of throw some players out on the point. Yeah, they're just losing players. And
what's that?
Looks like a
server crash.
Oh, yeah, it is a server crash. That could be a server restart. Hopefully it's more in terms of a server restart, and they already finished the half. But we'll have to see. At least on the bright side
There's
of
only
life,
10 seconds left.
Yeah, exactly. At least on the bright side of life, the results of the first half are indisputable. So, you know, that's a positive. We can put that in the books. We can deal with that. And we had some big plays in that half. I think that Blaze was doing really great there. I think I have the logs here for this match. I'll send those around. And Blaze definitely got some big picks. 18 kills and 15 deaths. Let me see how many times he got the medic. Because, well, 2, but that was more than anybody else. And that's always a big pick.
Hard to do. Also,
it's also definitely no way to show via the stats pressuring out that uber charge. And that's definitely an important aspect of the roamer and what the roamer's able to accomplish.
Yeah,
in a competitive game.
Yeah, I mean, but it's sniper. That's what we've been seeing. Lead so many of these pushes is the sniper pick, and as expected, not a lot of coming out of the spies. This is a really difficult spy map, and you just can't count on them for those big pick plays like you can the sniper. Yeah,
no, that's for sure. Some other interesting statistics. Banny running away with the damage per minute, 490 compared to Muma's 432. The next, kind of got to throw spies out of the window on the stats. So the next one is Blaze. So that's pretty impressive, getting that 3rd place spot. Followed up with FaZe and Milo. Now, what's also I want to point out, Highlander, the sustainability, staying in that fight, being involved, continuing to be involved is really important. Banny with 6 deaths, Kill 'em all with 6 deaths, and Phase with 8 compared to Corsa's 9. I mean, that one's kind of a small indicator. Definitely the heavy weapons guy and Banny, keeping those players alive, keeping those players in the fight. It's just so much damage.
Oh, it's huge, and really, it prevents them from moving.
It's like a porcupine, kind of. You're just like keeping everybody at bay with the demo man and the heavy weapons guy.
Right.
Well, so hopefully we're gonna see what's going on with this server, and hopefully sort it out. I know that the players were starting to lose a little bit of their steam with the early situations. So it sounds like it was a crash. But
wow, these poor guys. This must be this map is exhausting as it is. They don't deserve this.
Yeah, and,
I'm tired.
Right. Looks like we are live here, ladies and gentlemen, with the second half. Welcome back. It is eXtine and Stabby. We got Hateful Eight with Decimate up 2-1 currently against Team Bote. And players rolling out to middle. Let's see how this goes down here. Banny quick already.
Yep, as
no
usual.
Big exchange so far. Bombs in from Blaze. Kind of gets shut down though. He's isolated over on that right-hand side. Will maybe burn to death. Barely staying alive though.
Spy on the med. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god! Follows up that med stab with a jump over Tiny and a stab on him. That must have been pretty good for you.
That was a very close decloak. I'm surprised you didn't hear that. Lots of noise, I guess.
Yeah.
And that one was Justin. That was not his team, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely some madness on that one as Hateful Eight with Decimate came out and, just decimated that mid-fight. The stab certainly helpful. Stab on Tiny to follow that up really kind of eliminated any chance of Bote parking themselves up and anchoring some defense together. But right now they're going to try and do that to on last. We'll see what can happen here. Ubercharge coming in. Yeah,
looking like a good push.
Yeah, they might be able to finish this 4-up. Just in time goes down again. Scout on the point. Free State doubles back. Does get Milo, but Sigafu with the cap.
I told you, these guys, they've been working hard, thinking about what they did wrong, and scrimming hard. So.
Well, in 5 CP, you get that big mid-fight win, and you can just charge forward. I mean, they were nice and aggressive afterwards. They used that Uber charge, and perfect offensive opportunity, and they capitalized on it.
Yeah, Hate does that.
And we'll see what this middle fight can take. The last half was extremely slow, but this one, 2 minutes down and 1 point gone. Edney and Muma go down. There goes Tiny and Skag, so just, again, devastation.
There's the mid, yeah.
Carl went down for
So,
Hateful.
yeah.
Milo, though, right now, chasing Just in Time. He's got the scattergun on him. Just in Time, half health. Still throwing crossbows out, surviving. The bottle
Free State
cut off, though.
oh my gosh, Free State just did major work at mid. Cleared out blue. So
It's
no
just
one is going to
phase
cap
over there.
mid. No one won. Well, he got 3 kills before he got, or 2 before he got phased. So
yeah, Free State, the
major
lone survivor on the middle fight. Milo did get Just in Time. It actually took him quite a while to get him.
did not expect Bote to win this mid. I mean, they haven't really, but
Yeah, I mean, they did delay things. Carl going down, but with the way that the spawns work out, and Just in Time dying so late, Hateful Eight is going to end up with like a 45% Uber advantage, so pretty significant there. If they could have maybe switched off of crits, maybe would have been a good opportunity to try that, but they'll still have a really good advantage here to work with.
I didn't notice there were any crits. That's unusual.
No, sorry, I would say they maybe could have, but certainly they are on Uber Charge, and they have a nice advantage anyways, so...
Not seeing a lot of crits this season. It's kind of gone out of fashion.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, with the Demo Man, it can be very effective. Sometimes if the soldiers are out and about, Demo Man and laser beams, and it can only do so much sometimes.
Right.
The blue
got
is
phase
in the
peeking
choke
here.
maybe.
A lot of action at choke.
Bombing the Blaze over the top. Finds the engineer. Gets gunned down, though, by Free State. And Ubercharge in as well. They're chasing in on Just in Time, but Just in Time with 68%. He's feeling comfortable, and actually now it's Carl getting body shot down by Corsa. They're taking
Interesting
some
that Bote's
spam.
pushing back out on this. Spies on Justin. Gets out.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not like there was a whole lot of time put on the capture point by Hateful Eight. That Ubercharge ready to go. Definitely a good opportunity to kind of flip this back over and take middle.
Yep. Got numbers. It's looking good.
Do lose Free State here to Sigafu's Mini Sentry and Blaze. H&G actually down. But Milo on the point takes out Tiny. Losing the heavy weapons guy is fairly significant there. It's going to be 10 seconds before he spawns. And Hateful at choke, trying to push out here. Phase with the snipe on Corsa certainly helps out.
Oh, definitely. We got nearly even numbers.
Yeah, Blaze down low, getting a couple plays,
exchange
and Banny coming back out here, so it actually does look like Hateful Eight will be able to hold on to this. Just in time with that Ubercharge. I mean, I guess they were just kind of scared of their numbers, and they ended up backing out, but they were so close to capturing middle there, and conceded the Ubercharge
sneaky
advantage.
trap at Alley, but it looks like Hateful Eight's going the other way. Let's see if anything comes of that, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty good trap.
Yeah, haven't seen that one before.
Spy's lurking behind here. Demento does want to get in. Demento spotted out by Sigafu. Sigafu actually in trouble though, as Blue looking to push out here. Jump up top from Etney. Only gets phased, but does get away at least. There goes killing them all as well.
Hate's pretty lit up right now. A bunch down, so.
Yeah, Blaze picked up, and Free State having a little bit of a fight over on the side with Milo. Get some help from the engineer. So many down for Hateful, but Bote still extremely far back. Kind of surprising.
Yeah, playing kind of passive here.
Yeah, finally starting to push out now, but there's been a lot of respawns for Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Just like that, 2 down.
That's Corsa down.
Yeah, a few more as Free State and Etney. And this is going to end up not working. Do you think it was that indecisiveness of Bote? Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I think Hate would have gone in on that.
Yeah, and here we go. Just in time, getting cornered by a combination of Fathom and Blaze. Milo's up on the point too, and it is not looking good for Bote right now.
Yeah, they've got this point. Let's see if they're gonna go ahead and use the momentum again.
Yeah, we got some spawns on last, but I mean, just in time, just getting up, and the Ubercharge is going to be about 50% behind, maybe even a little bit more. They're holding kind of far forward right now in that lobby. It's starting to back up a little bit now as Hateful Eight's starting to take some position here. H&G picked off.
Yeah, this last point is really hard for Spy to do anything on.
Here comes the Ubercharge in. Milo getting a pick off on Muma. Banny dies at the same time as well, but the defensive
still looking pretty good.
Maybe more important. Fathom on the point, gets gunned down by Tiny. Kill them all trying to get out here. Doesn't really have enough to keep forward here. Sigafu's out, as is Blaze on the combo, but they get taken down. Milo extremely low health. Just needs to be scratched by that heavy weapons guy to get the kill there. And Just in Time's going to end up with a full Ubercharge advantage. But we'll see what they can maybe do here. Muma and Tiny want to get out, and they do have their sniper Corsa with them too. They're getting information from Demento, which should help them out here. And Demento actually might be able to get a nice little stab here. Oh, get spotted on the decloak. Will be a distraction at least. And Just in Time has enough players around him. Probably won't have to pop here. They do get the capture, starting to back up a little bit. And it looks like they're going to pop here. Just in Time actually got skipped
with many players
upwards nicely. Muma might be able to get some good damage here, but yeah, not enough assistance to get too many frags.
That seemed like kind of an early pop. What?
I think they wanted to block capture. They popped out a door. Muma, nice pipe to save his medic. Just in Time had Fathom right in his face. They're going to push through Cafe here. And Muma actually getting some pretty good damage on Sigafu's up on top of the roof. There's got a teleporter up there.
A little more.
Yeah, Sigafu getting tricky. And fights all around as right now, Carl's going to pop Ubercharge on Banny. Banny pipes down Tiny, pushing forward a little bit here. But actually, oh, it's going to get stuck on the corner.
Ooh.
Free State going nasty. Takes down Banny and FaZe before going down himself. Just in time with an Uber advantage, but they're playing defensive back here. And they are, even though the
Looks like they're going to push in, though.
Score. Oh, there goes Carl. Sniped down to Corsa, so.
Ouch.
It's a nice pick. And heavy weapons guy might burn to death. Yes, he does. Kill him off.
Soldier talking on the point.
5 deep in the health pack.
Not quite sure what that was about.
So this is looking pretty good for bote, especially with this Ubercharge advantage. Carl just getting up. So they could easily just use this aggressively now. Banny takes a lot of damage early. There's stickies around the wall. And just in time has got to be careful here. The stickies have been popped now. Banny is down. And they should be able to get this Spire point for free.
Milo down too.
Has had to back up to full defense now.
I think this is the farthest boat's gotten so far, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are actually down 2 rounds, even though the score this half is just 1-0. Ooh, Conqueror here. Next level item use.
Oh, this is looking good.
It is. Free State almost burning to death. Blaze comes in and stomps it. They got to finish the charge here. Tiny's got a lot of health on him, but he just disappears. Oh my God!
Wow.
Milo chews
Nice
up just in time in Corsa. What a hold!
Yeah, that was great. Look at the time on point.
And Demento wants to get in here as spy.
He's gonna go for the spike at me. Yeah,
he could.
I don't
He
think
gets a
so.
stab.
He's mini and Sigafu there. Although, you know, nah.
Oh, spotted on the dispenser.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
So, recapture here for Hateful Eight. On top of that, they also have a full Uber charge ready to go. So, what a way to bounce back from that defense. Definitely was a close push, but just a little too aggressive.
On here, sniping from top of the point. Gets a headshot on the sniper, but doesn't finish him off. Goes down.
Right now, FaZe snipes down Muma, so bote losing not just their demo man, also lose just in time to Milo there.
Ouch. Heavy down to FaZe.
Yeah. Demento gets a stab on kill them all.
Oh, almost gets Carl. Yeah.
Odd situation though with bote just pushing in aggressively regardless.
Yeah, losing their demo and medic and still taking ground.
It's just taking
they're pushing into last.
Yeah, they tried a couple of people at least to get the pressure to like not let Hateful Eight just like rotate around them and recap. They are at a significant Ubercharge disadvantage, but in situations like this, you just play it slow. You're under no obligation to push. Let them maybe push out bad and awkwardly themselves, which they're 90% Ubercharge. It looks like they are thinking about pushing out through the left side here.
Big Uber advantage here.
Yeah. And the spy was trying to do a little bit of spying for him, get that intel. They've taken that lobby. Etney's probably going to see this, though. And Demento getting in position to maybe get a stab if there's a drop down or something.
Uber ruined by Geosis. That was a nice play. Air blasting back the medic, and does he get him?
No, medic got away and
medic
actually
got out, but shut down that Uber quite nicely.
Bote lost a ton though in that fight, nonetheless. So Geosis kind of blocking it, but just all the carnage of everybody else was just too much. And
well, he
had to concede the point.
Did his best. Sounds good.
They do have a Ubercharge pretty much ready to go here, just in time. Not sure where he got separated from everybody, not healing anybody for a while there. We'll get the Ubercharge here shortly, though.
Of course, winning the sniper battle against FaZe. We've got one down, one pick class down for each team, so see how that works out.
Yeah, things kind of mellow a little bit right now. 16:50 on the clock. Hateful Eight with Decimate up by 1. Bote needs 2 rounds here. Big jump in from Muma. He's getting some damage out there, but taking a lot himself. He's flashed that Ubercharge again. Soaks up some shots from Milo.
Muma down.
And H&G as well, actually back here, revolvering people. Corsa gets taken out. Tiny up top. Forces the Ubercharge out to keep Benny in here.
There it is.
Oh,
that's a good decloak.
And he gets headshotted point blank, and this thought thought of maybe some back cap attempts, but just in time going down again. It's time to Banny. Ouch. 2-round disadvantage here makes a big difference. I mean, both, you know, obviously are in the deficit, have to play here. But I think it's giving Hateful Eight a lot of confidence. They can be aggressive. You know, they're not so worried about winning as they are. They just need to not lose a round. You know.
Yeah.
Even if they lose one,
they've
they
really
still
got
have another to give.
It's a big psychological advantage too.
Blaze jumps over the top here, or at least tries to. Ends up getting kind of stuffed. H&G goes down at the same time as well.
Almost got an Uber here for Hate though.
Yeah, and they're positioned around Choke. A couple of flank players for Boat, thinking about going around. Pyro and Scout checking things out. They pull back. Muma throwing a little bit of spam here. Here's the overcharge from blue team. Banny coming in, charging. They got Stickies coming in. Force Boat all the way back into the lobby.
Yeah, getting good ground from that.
Boat's starting to creep out here. Blaze jumping across, then ends up turning for
what
Etney.
A pipe from Danny.
Yeah, taking out
Nice
Muma. There goes
pipe
Tiny
on Muma,
as well.
yeah.
Sniped down. And just in time and Boat are going to have to back up, find some safe harbor at the last point. Not going to be able to stand on second.
Yep.
H&G
Looks like
trying
boat's all
to...
set up here. Oh yeah, H&G.
Yeah, they're kind of set up. H&G trying to lurk. He's getting bumped into though.
Oh, he got out though.
Yeah. No.
Nope. Almost.
Actually, yeah. He with the blind splash.
Yeah.
So Carl and company have time to just finish up the supercharge. I figure, okay, Just in Time probably has it as well. They can let H&G come out here. And no, not planning on parking the bus yet, but certainly plenty of time to work with here. Checking out the situation in the lobby. Blaze gets Skag's level 1 sentry. Free State kind of stuck in a bad spot as well. Playing footsie with Banny. Free State will get away while FaZe snipes Corsa.
They might move on that. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, spy on the medic. Almost.
Muma gets Milo. Yeah, Demento doesn't get the pop, but there's the pop. Kind of awkwardly
Kind of
shoved in
disrupted
there
by
as well.
Sticky, yeah.
And there's the Pyro for Red Team disrupting it further. Banny's going to get trapped in the corner. Oh my god,
trapped.
devastation.
Oh, that was not a great Uber.
H&G got a kill in the backfield.
Skag, yeah.
And he's going to go for the cap. Shield. Yeah, okay, never mind. Mini Sentry actually took care of business. So good defense from Red Team, stuffing that Uber charge and, well, forcing it a little early as well, and then capitalizing on it. But right now, Blaze comes in, gets Edney and Corsa. It's a pretty decent trade. Free State goes down as well in the follow-up to that. That might force Boat to just anchor it here in the, you know, wow, actually, they just get destroyed. Yeah. Choke side by that flank, just going down. Tiny's trying to melee people. Demento maybe in good position behind the medic here. Oh no, but Carl spots him out. Put an end to that. They're going to pressure last here, actually, or early it seems like. With Banny already looking. Put a lot of damage on Edney early. Nobody else really going in here. Seemed like it was just Banny there, which seems kind of like a missed opportunity. H&G behind as well. Might try to revolver down the spot, or the sniper.
Oh, he's in good position there. I think he's going to get a stab. Yep, soldier down. That's a great spy spot right there. They should have been checking that.
Took Edney down, but if you waited a little bit longer, might have been able to get Tiny. But it doesn't matter too much. Hateful Eight's gotten pushed back quite a bit. They have to use Uber charge here. Oh wow.
Banny. Oh. Mini goes huge.
Yeah, and
takes down
trying, but Skag's got the defense down. He's hanging out, not letting that point get captured. So 11:35 on the clock, and well, we're gonna need 2 rounds out of Boat here. Trying to push in the middle here. A lot of heals on Muma right now. And, might be able to get a little bit of work here. Yeah, and Demento goes down. Chaos in the middle point though, as Killmall goes down. Pressure from Free State, but Banny, nice trap, ready to deal with that.
Yeah, Bote's got to get a move on, though. The way things are going, 11 minutes is not a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, it was 1:30 for that first round from Hateful Eight, which definitely set them off on the right tone here, you know.
Yeah,
enabled them to just play with so much power and without fear.
Really, probably gave them a lot of confidence.
But right now, you know, and that's the thing is, I mean, Bote have to give themselves enough time to win a second round. If they get it soon, you know, okay, it's doable. But you know, if it's like 4 minutes, it's going to be a lot of pressure to win a round quick, and that's often when things don't go right, when there's so much pressure to do it super quick.
Right.
Right now, just a standoff. A couple players poking around the flank side. Here comes Edney bombing on top. Actually, good position on Carl. Does get the Uber popped. And it's pretty much going to expire before they can even get out of yard.
Oh, and Spy on the medic, not quite.
Enough of an opening, though, to let Muma just charge in through choke. Most of that Uber charge being saved until they're actually in yard. Still jumping around from Blaze, though, just in time. And a bit of danger. If you can just get that pack, though. No, killed by Banny. Banny with a sticky. Now reaching out and getting him. There's pressure here from Bote. Well, Banny's up, actually, so I'm going to say there could be pressure on last, but it's Banny.
Well, they
don't really want to push into Banny.
Yeah.
And there's like 5 respawning right there, so puts it into any thought about that. And actually, Tiny in danger of getting caught here. Does go down. Fist of Steel can't save him.
Yeah, just seeing Hateful Eight play a lot more passively now that I think they're realizing they don't need to cap to win this. You know, they just need to hold strong.
We lose Blaze, but they got a Spy on the point. Do have an Ubercharge advantage here as well, so we're just going to push the heavy weapons guy out. HNG just dead rings on point.
Yeah, good use of the dead ring.
Spotted, but
not going to matter.
Yeah. Skag being aggro. They still haven't captured the second point yet, but they should. Carl could get up on top and hook up with Kill 'Em All, who's at 115 health right now. But worried about snipers. Got to watch out for Spy, too. Spy right
nice save.
Yeah, definitely.
Quite close there, yeah.
Got warned and turned around just in time. Just in time on the Crits Creek, and they've used it.
Oh, Crits Creek, huh? Alright, there we go.
Yeah, got it on the... Oh, there goes just in time, though. And Medic goes down after Crits. Just doesn't... It just...
I think that's a sign of kind of desperate aggression.
Yeah.
Breaking out the crits.
Yeah, it definitely is. You just gotta keep the Medic alive, you know, in the aftermath of it. And previously, when they pushing in, Carl had an Ubercharge, they were able to draw it out of him. Maybe you should just try to do that and then push in the follow-up or use crits, you know, right when it fades. And he's going to go back to Medigun, so all that accomplished was just getting off rhythm a little bit.
Yeah. Rough match for the Spies, who got them both at the bottom of the scoreboard. This map is just brutal for Spy. No real good decloak spots, pretty open, very choky.
Blaze tries to jump around on a flank. Skag was over there, but he actually just jumps right into Tiny, and Tiny's heavy weapons guy. His chain gun mowing Blaze down. But that's the only loss for Hateful Eight, so they're just chilling, and they actually got their Spy H&G on top of the point in the bell tower.
Ambassador on the Cyber down.
That works. Of course, then gets FaZe then gets Muma. So FaZe finishing off Corza, then the follow-up.
I think doing a good job of just distracting the red team there from the top of the point. Oh, almost gets the heavy, but they pop.
Yeah, Edney tried to play around with that Conqueror, go through Cafe side, but not enough pressure there, and this is just looking great for Hateful Eight.
This is... Bote's really going to need to do some incredible stuff to pull this off.
And right now, choke pressure coming. Banny is out here. I almost thought I heard somebody drop, but there's actually the Uber being popped here from blue team. And should just be able to take control of the point here, giving them even more presence on the map and, well, peace of mind as well.
6.5 minutes left.
Yeah, if they win one more round, you pretty much could just GG out and just you know, have a photo session on the middle point.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, 6 minutes to get 3 rounds on 5 CP Sunshine. It's just not going to happen.
Hardly possible, yeah.
Yeah. Right now, H&G behind enemy lines does get a fair decloak back there. Does see Skag as well. Might go for a stab and a back cap. Pyro's back here as well. Might have seen him.
Oop.
Wow,
Carl down.
Demento, actually.
Demento, nice.
Yeah, Carl and Blaze.
Oh,
So good
and there
stuff
goes
there.
just in time to,
just like
to
that.
phase. Yep.
Just like that.
Justin like that.
H&G,
You're not the only one
revolvers
that
down
make fun.
Corsa. Yeah. I mean, it seems like that's happened to a lot of boat games. You know, it's like, oh, we dropped the enemy medic, and then just in
And then
time
bam.
just gets dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, something freaky. So right now their defense having a bit of a tough time. Carl, thankfully, though, doesn't have overcharge. Justin will only be just a little bit behind. Muma getting some frags here, though, helping out and helping to maintain this defense. 5 minutes, though, on the clock. And ouch. Ouch.
Yeah. Boat can't be feeling good right now.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, you know, Banny could like switch to the Scottish Resistance, just like sticky up all the doors, you know, sticky up the point, just back
I
up
think
all
he can
the
do
way.
whatever he wants.
Yeah,
He could go demo night. You know, this is looking grim.
yeah, it's just about it's you know, they're gonna need overcharge to push out here. They're gonna need something, and even then, it's so tough to get out of the lobby and do it effectively. They're going to do it because they have to right now. Muma getting a little bit aggressive, getting ahead of Just in Time rotating down. Blaze is going to find this. It's going to force Just in Time to pop. Oh no, he gets dropped by Milo.
Oh,
Oh, it really is GG at this point.
yeah. Well, a good showing from both. You know, like the way this started was pretty brutal, and we saw Boat kind of rally and put up a fight. But you know, it looks like Hateful Eight just kind of figured this map out in the interim, and a much stronger showing from them than we saw last time.
Well, taking that first round, a minute 30, definitely helped out quite a bit. I mean, that just enabled them to put a lot of pressure and be a lot more passive in this game. Not worry about actually taking rounds. They could just do stuff like pushing through, capturing second, and then really taking a lot of time before deciding to push into last. And
Must have really shaken Boat up too.
yeah, definitely. I mean, then knowing how slow this map is, and then knowing that they're going to have to get 2 rounds. Banny going down, but Milo picks off Tiny, and actually Milo can just pretty much head to last. He's going to do so. Soldier and Mini Sentry here. Milo does get dealt with. But again, clock just ticking away. 3 minutes left. And of course they're on point. Taken down though. 5 up for Hateful Eight with Decimate.
We got a
Mini.
lol from Sigafu in the chat. I wonder, did anyone catch what happened there?
Oh, no, I didn't either. But Muma
No, we
also
missed the
chatting
lull.
about it. A couple of people did.
I'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah, 2:45
Yep.
left on the clock. And, well, Boat trying to get out of this last point. Trying to get some sort of action going on here. But very difficult with this well-organized Hateful Eight team. So sending a lot of players up front, kill them all, just getting in on the door. Banny just looking over the top. Here's Demento as well, comes in, but dealt with easily.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some GGs in the chat real soon.
Yeah, I'm almost surprised they didn't, you know, earlier when Just in Time just dropped, but
Yeah.
it's, you know, probably better for team morale to hold on to those GGs for at least a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And,
Fight to the bitter end.
Yeah. We have had a Conqueror blown here, and that's going to lead to a push out through the lower door here. Puma takes a ton of damage on point, though. He's in a lot of danger. Need to get some sort of arrow heal or something to him. Right now, they are getting some progress done here. Carl pops on Banny. Banny jumping around like a madman. Finds the enemy medic, gets them to pop. Banny running away now. Should be able to get out. Carl under attack, though. He's able to get away.
HG got a nice headshot on Muma. Oh, another headshot on
Oh, man. On Etney.
Eddie, yeah.
Yeah,
Doing some
both
work with
making
that
a little
investor.
bit of progress, but then just like that, they're already getting pushed back once more.
Yeah.
As Hateful Eight coming back out through choke. There
Got
goes
1 minute
Free
here.
State. Yeah, I'll probably recapture a second here, no problem.
Control point has been captured.
Banning kind
Well,
of far
let's see
forward.
if Hateful Eight can go ahead and get another match point and set themselves up for, you
Make
know.
it look real good on the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that 4-1 instead of that 3-1. They're going to try right now. Just poked up on second. They will have time to build an overcharge here before the 45 seconds of this half are up. Have lost a couple players, but those players will be back before the conclusion of this half. Them getting taken down on the side by Muma, who's pretty banged up, but we'll be backing up. Just in time will have an overcharge ready to go here as well. Carl kind of getting stuck in a weird spot, not really totally punished. Doing a good job of dodging stickies coming in from Muma. It's just staying cool down low here. So players getting wrapped up. Muma still up top here. Carl with Kill 'Em All though. And Kill 'Em All's going to pop, get the Uber popped on him. Pushing it to last here. There's maybe a possibility here. The Uber saw is off here. Carl. Oh my god, Carl dies,
there it
but
is.
Kill 'Em All gets it.
Taunts on the point.
Last
Yeah,
second capture.
They're the GGs. Wow. Well, you know, gosh, I think that was different. That was different from last time. Yeah,
It was.
Yeah.
I think Milo had a really, really strong game. Banny played great. FaZe seemed to be sniping Corsa a ton. Both snipers
Yeah,
did pick
you
up some
know,
good kills.
I have to say, Corsa's a fantastic sniper, but he got a. I think that was a big deal in this one. You know, we just saw a much stronger sniper play from FaZe, and a lot of picks on just in time, and not a whole lot coming from Corsa. And that was something we were talking about in the scrims, and it was focusing the sniper, and it looks like Hateful Eight did a good job of that this time.
Yeah, it seemed like Geosys blocked a couple of their Uber charges, but Tiny was going down a bunch, and again, you know, a few continued problems with just keeping just in time alive and in the game. And well, Boat just couldn't quite do it today. Hateful Eight with Decimate, taking the match with a grand total of 4-1. Well played by them. Good luck to them. The rest of the season, we got Koth, Asheville coming up, and playoffs not too long after that. Make sure to keep tuning in every Monday night for your UGC coverage here on eXtelevision. It is 9:30 p.m. Eastern start time. Doesn't always get launched right away. That's what time we're hoping to get started. So please join us next week as our coverage continues. Stabby, thanks for joining me tonight. It was wonderful having you here.
Always a pleasure.
And that'll do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Huge shout out to Dashner for running production. I am
Best
eXtine.
cameraman in the biz.
But I am eXtine, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Yo.